The unexpected has happened. Have the name Jelly in front of their name, but I've noticed something. I've noticed that I'm actually able to read my comments. I think I might finally be free from the comment curse, because there's no way my comments are gonna get flooded with "it's not a mistake, it's a masterpiece" anymore, right? So I asked Twitter to tell me things they thought were red flags. Here are the responses. Not knowing the entire FNAF lore. That's so true. How can you not completely recite the FNAF lore? Putting ketchup in rice. Ugh, that sounds disgusting. Who would put ketchup in rice? People who don't watch Jellybean on Twitch. That is completely true. I mean, if you're not watching me on Twitch, what are you doing? Bagels. I know you did not just say bagels are a red flag. Hello? They're delicious! Not being sub to Jellybean. If you're not subbed, I don't trust you, so sub! I mean, they were the ones who said it, not me. People with socks and sandals in the snow. They are the most sus people. More than Jellybean. Wait, how am I sus? When they don't have a copy of Monopoly. Monopoly is horrible. That game is awful. When he thinks it's a mistake and not a masterpiece. I think the comments agree with me when I say it's not a mistake, it's a masterpiece. Your weird shower thoughts. What is Obama's last name? What is his last name? You could be having the exact same idea at the exact same time as somebody else right now. Is anybody else thinking about how delicious waffles are, or is that just me? Did you know we're all basically side characters in someone else's story? Yeah, you guys are literally all the side characters. I'm the main character. What if oxygen is poisoning us? Just very slowly, and that's why we die of old age. Then simple solution, we kill the plants. They're the one making the oxygen. Wait, am I dumb? Wait, do they make the oxygen or the carbon dioxide? Guys, I think I'm stupid. Turning up the volume is just zooming in with your ears. Would a candle shop smell nice if it burned down, or would it smell like every candle ever? No, it would probably smell awful because there's some candles that smell really bad out there. If carrots are carrots and oranges are oranges, did they get their name after a color, or did the color get their name after the food? Okay, I understand what you're trying to say, but I don't think carrot is a color. I've been keeping a really big secret from you guys. If you guys don't know, my name is Jellybean and I am 7 feet tall. Now I know what you're thinking. Jellybean, how are you 7 feet tall? That is abnormally tall. And yes, I've finally decided to come clean. I have been lying about my height this whole time. But I've decided to finally reveal my height. At 2 million subscribers, I will be revealing my deepest, darkest secret. When I tell people my height, things are gonna change. I might get made fun of, or people might praise me for how tall I am. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. But it might take a while because there's absolutely no way I'll hit 2 million subscribers. Right, guys? I asked Twitter what a PNG tuber is. These were the responses. Probably not a good YouTuber. Yeah, I'm definitely the worst YouTuber out there. Clones that escaped a secret laboratory and now roam YouTube, blending into the YouTube Shorts community and try to pass as real human beings. Also, they are all very short. Yeah, because clearly I'm not a real person and I am fake. I don't want to hear it. I'm very tall. someone that always uses this song in the background of their YouTube shorts. I would never use Undertale music in my YouTube shorts. What? A PNG tuber is someone who is about drive, about power, someone who stays hungry and devours. They put in the work and put in the hours, and they take what is ours. I think it's finally time I told you guys I'm actually not Jellybean, I am Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Somebody who films himself making a peanut butter and garlic sandwich and eating it for content. Now, I want you to tell me why I would ever record myself doing something stupid like that. A YouTuber that shows their face in all their YouTube videos. A YouTuber that shows their face? Well, alright then.
We're getting really close over time as a lineup. Kept going. Anyways, we started getting on the Ferris wheel, and the guy looked at me that was letting us go on the Ferris wheel, and he kind of winked at me, which was really weird to this. I never understand why. Now I should probably say this Ferris wheel wasn't a normal Ferris wheel. Like if you think about it, the Ferris wheel would start from the bottom, go up to the side, stop for a couple minutes. Go up to the top, stop for a couple minutes, and it kind of had like a three-way rotation. So every like 90 degrees, there was a stop at. I remember the first 90 degree stop. We stopped at, you know, the side, and this girl started making out with me like crazy. Like she was going off. It got to the point where she reached her hand down my pants, and let's just say we like, you know, it started getting really touchy. And then after that, when it went to another 90 degrees and we were at the top of the Ferris wheel, the very top where no one could see us, we ended up doing the devil's tango. It was really awkward because the Ferris wheel started moving when we were halfway done, and let's just say everyone saw us doing it. Or should I just say the one kid that was screaming out loud? And from then on, I remember we put on our clothes super quick, and it was the most embarrassing thing ever. Fall for more embarrassing stories. Doing the devil's tango in the bathroom, I'm not gonna lie, it's not common. But I remember one time back when I was in high school, there was a girl that was walking through the hallway, and I remember I was always somewhat like attracted to her, and there was this one time where I ended up actually like running into her, and like literally running into her in the hallway. I remember I was like late for class, and I just bumped into her, and I was like, you know, she was like picking up her books on the ground that she dropped, literally from like a scene in a movie. I remember I kind of just stood there looking at her because, you know, I ain't no simp to pick up her books. And then I remember she like ended up like just talking to me a bit as I was walking her to class, because that's the most I would do. And I ended up saying like, oh, like, you know, like, hey, what's your snap? She gave me her Snapchat, and I remember the next day we ended up talking on Snap, and she wanted to hang out. So we ended up hanging out the next day, and we ended up going to a thing called McDonald's. And And let's just say when we were at McDonald's, things ended up happening. Fall for part 2. When we were at McDonald's, for some reason she was like really in the mood. Am I in the mood? I mean, like, she was always like, you know, talking about, you know, how she was good at doing the devil's tango. And how her ex-boyfriend told her, like, you know, she's not like a free bird or whatever. I don't know, she had like a lot of issues, I guess, with her ex-boyfriend, and she kind of just told me all about it until she ended up like wanting to take revenge, because apparently her ex-boyfriend cheated on her. So she ended up, you know, telling me to stand up when we were just sitting down at McDonald's, and she told me to go to the bathroom with her. At first I was a little off-putting about it. I was like, I mean, we could, I guess. We stood up, we went to the bathroom with like this disabled sign on it. And we ended up doing the devil's tango. And what ended up happening next was so embarrassing. Remember me and her, we were doing the devil's tango in the bathroom for like half an hour in McDonald's. And I remember this guy was knocking on the bathroom door saying, anyone in there? I need to use the bathroom. Yeah, it got really awkward because he ended up just opening the door, and I guess I somehow unlocked it out of nowhere. I don't know. But basically, he ended up rolling in with his wheelchair and seeing me and her doing the devil's tango. I remember he ended up like screaming, just kind of like panicking in some sort. And I remember a McDonald's worker ran into the bathroom saying, "What's going on in here?" And let's just say it was really hard to explain, but at the end of the day, you know, they kind of just let us go with a warning, but we weren't allowed to come back to the McDonald's until we improved our act. As they would say. Fall for more embarrassing stories.
Answering Dagbot TikTok comments. What's your favorite color? I like blue a lot. Please say this kawaii word. No. Hello, how was your day? My day is going super kawaii. Thank you, Expressy. Hi, I have a question. Am I kawaii? Well, of course. Anybody that supports me or Meowbot is very kawaii. Reading Meow's TikTok comments. Can Meow meow? Meow! Are you Japanese? Meow does not have a race. Meow is a doll. Dolls don't have races, silly. Meow wa nihongo mo nahanawasu. Meow, can you say this kawaii word? Okay. Hi Meow, can we ever get a face review? Or an animal review? Like if Meow has a cat or dog, can we see it? Meow looks very similar to this. Meow is a doll. Are Meow's parents present? Just to clarify, Meow is a doll, therefore Meow has no parents. And doesn't need parents. Can you forcefully throw me off a fucking building? Is this a kink? Can I draw you? Anyone can feel free to tell Meow-senpai. Meow appreciates all love. Arigato, Star-chan. Reading Meow's TikTok comments. Part 2. Are you homo? Meow's a Meow likes all genders. Can she notice me? Wow, Meow's a fan page. Arigato, little Meowie. Can Meow make dog sounds? Whoa. Bark, bark. Does Meow have an age or a gender? Meow is cat gender! Yay! Meow Meow, what's your favorite snack? Yasukanya o yatsu wa kawaii pokita rami desu. Yay! Question for Meow. Will you continue to make more songs like this? Of course! Meow plans to make many more song covers. Meowba, what's your Discord? I want to be friends! Meow tells you what. Meow will make a public Discord server when we reach 10k followers. Arigato, Wu. Konnichiwa, Bila-chan. Meow just wanted to apologize for the destruction of Meow's Discord server yesterday. Meow did not set up a proper system and left all the moderation in Carlbot's hands, which did not go well. Discord was spammed with very icky, gross, illegal stuff. And Meow was very good at his side to Meow's little meowings that were exposed to it. Meow wants a happy server environment. And has made a new server with the help of Meow's Tomodachi. Meow also apologized for saying bad words in Meow's Discord chat. Meow hopes Meow can call and talk with Meow's fans in a safe kawaii environment. Arigato! In Meow's last video, Meow said if Meow can get 10k Meowing Meow followers, then Meow will open Meow's own Meow Discord server. Arigato for supporting Meow. This is Meow's first time running a server, so please be nice to Meow.